Welcome, King Lizard, Xbox One, and this is Dragon Age Inquisition, and this is the character creation screen choices. So we've basically got 4 choices. So we've got humans, basically. They start with additional ability points. We've got elves, which basically start out with a 25% bonus to their ranged attacks, e.g. bows and arrows, or crossbows. Dwarfs, who basically have 25% of magic defense, and Qunari basically have a plus 10% physical damage resistance. So I'm going to go for a Qunari, a female Qunari. And then we've got a choice of what type of weapons that these characters hold. So again, you can use lighter weapons, which makes you faster. You can use the archer type class, which allows you to basically deal good damage from the distance. Two-handed warrior, obviously a heavy defense type character. You've got your warrior, weapon and shield, obviously not as good at damaging, but also it does have a bit of defense, gives you a bit of protection. And the mage, which obviously is a magician. I'm gonna go for the archer. Yeah, and I'm going to go in nightmare mode. I always do. Greedo selections. Default world state. I want a default world state, yes. Okay, so this is the beginning intro of the game, before we get to actually set up our character as such. Here we go. So we can customize the head, face shape, go with that. Skin tone, complexion, so weathered or not, or young or whatever. And eye colour. Horns, you can basically have armoured horns or regular horns, broken horns, and no horns, and even hair. So I'm going to go for an armoured set. Change your hair colour. Not sure I like the hair, to be honest. I think that's quite where it needs to be. This looks a bit weird. Should be able to say no hair. I think I'd prefer that. I'll leave it that grey colour. Voice.
You leave me no choice!
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
I just hope I can help.
I just hope I can help.
That sounds a bit more like a woman than the other one. So ear size, we can shrink them, make them bigger. I'll take the ears down. Position. I think they look better there. Lobe size. Can only go left or right on this one, so you basically go for a slightly larger lobe. Cheekbones we can adjust. I don't want it to be too pronounced. Cheek shape. And the bullfrog look. Go for that. A little bit of flesh. Brow size. I guess that's going to show up there, yeah. That'll do. I guess foreheads are going to show up there too. And then your eyes, eye shape we can choose. Clint Eastwood look there, the squinty eyes. I used to do that as a kid. Always, grew up on Clint Eastwood, so I always would squint my eyes wherever I went, doing Clint Eastwood impersonations. Only just remembered that now. Funny what we forget. There. Size, position. Okay, whereabouts are going to be on the face. Okay, there. Eye rotation and spacing. Eyebrow style. Get with the thin eyebrows, I think. Eyebrow position. So whereabouts on the forehead they're going to be. Quite like them there. Eyelash style. Quite a subtle difference, that one. Quite hard to see, to be honest. Outer iris colour. This is where you can get better colours for your eyes. So it's a matter of holding LS and then steering in. The RS. Ooh. And then you can do the inner iris colour. So quite like that feature. And here we can do the nose shape. So obviously we're better off being side profile for this. As a woman, so I wanted to have a reasonably okay nose. Go with that one. And then again, nose size you can change. Position of the nose, I'm not going to mess with that. Nose bridge you can mess around with, so how thick that bridge is at the top. I'm going to take that down a bit. Bridge position you can mess around with, again whereabouts it's going to be, I guess that is. Okay, it's kind of how pronounced it is. Okay, yeah. Tip of nose size, nose tip position, nostril size, broken nose. See what that looks like. that doing anything? Oh, I see, there's a bit of a... I'll back out of that one. There is a little bit of a kink in it, it's quite hard to see. A mouth and jawline, some mouth shape, size of mouth. Give her a bit smaller lips, mouth width. Give her a bit of a Mick Jagger then. So mouth position, e.g. where it's going to be on the face. Somewhere in the middle. Lip thickness. About there. Jawline. So we can shrink that jaw in a bit. Or extend it, depending on what we want to do. I'm going to set it there. Jaw size. And shrink that down too. Give us somewhere in the middle. Jowls. Can't really see that doing much. Very fractional. Chin size. So that's really, you've got the split or the thinner chin. Go with that. Chin shape. Really going to be this angle. You could choose a double chin. You can set an Adam's apple. This is a lady, so I'm not going to give her an Adam's apple because I'm nice like that. We can set scars. Kind of a mixture of scars there. Quite an interesting feature. Then we can go scar intensity. Oh, I see, we can fade it out, but we can't make it any more pronounced than it already is. And then we can change the positions of those scars and then makeup. Too intense. The brown colour. Blush colour. Blush colour intensity is max, I'll leave it that way. Lip colour. You don't have to guess really, do you? lip liner colour. Okay, so that's the outer lip colour. It is a pain because you've got to do that, and then you can take the shine off the lips. You don't want them shiny, which to be honest I don't. I prefer a more natural sort of look there. So basically that's pretty much the character customization or character creation we can do. I can now hit this button that will take me into the game. So thanks for watching. I'll be back again with some more Dragon Age Inquisition soon, and if you haven't rated the video, please consider doing so. If you're not a member of King Lizard's Game Lounge, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. Happy New Year to you, and I hope to see you back at my site soon. Take care.